Previously on Survivor, Cayman Islands.
On this show, I see you guys as a snake.
Joey and Ricky are going at it on each other.
This is a real total crap, you know.
You got affected. It's because of what happened. That's why you don't want to like fucking... This is the game, Ricky.
If that's it, I'll be a snake. If that's what it takes to win the game, it's Survivor. You know, that's what you do.
OJ voted out of the last Louisi Tribal Council. Oh, Brett knocking down half the stack. And Agute wins immunity, safe from Tribal Council. Louisi loses.
This is the third immunity challenge and we've never won anything since day one.
I'm not the type of person who's going to ask you, hey, why you say that down?
Yeah.
Something have to do, you know, something have to do. But we not just go home just so. Something have to go on.
What I thought could be a turning page for us was just another showdown of them purposely losing. And it's really clear that they're just trying to vote me and Ricky out and get rid of Louisi altogether.
And the third person voted out of Survivor Cayman Islands is Bree.
Did you vote for Hannah to go out?
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Who voted you in?
At this point in the game, I'm just biding my time. I'm trying not to step on too many toes.
Not that I've had it out for her, but like Steph is actually a pretty sweet person.
I don't want to be part of the Emer Hannah Club.
2, 1. And with that, Agute has won tribal immunity.
You have this, Ricky. You have this, but come help Ricky. Help Ricky.
The seat's getting burning and burning. I'm like, oh, maybe it's me. Maybe it's the last time I'm in it.
I'm safe, you know, and you know, we can all just blame this on Ricky.
Still Brett is like thinking that he's up there, which is really good for us because we can just, you know, pull him down.
Fourth person voted out of Survivor Cayman Islands, Ricky. Ricky, bring me your torch.
Okay, you have been voted out, but your Survivor journey is not over.
You still have a chance to earn back your spot in this game.
Head to the edge of the extinction. For when the sun rises tomorrow, be prepared to fight. That's it.
You and the rest of Agute have officially merged. Come get your merge buffs. You'll be camping with Agute tonight all together, so you've made merge. Congratulations. You are now part of Tortuga.
Oh.
There we go. So, grab your torches, head back to your camp, grab your stuff, and head over to the Agute camp, which I should call now the Tortuga camp.
I'm so excited that I get to see everyone again and we're merging as one team. I did not expect that though, but it's good. It was happy. I was happy.
You know, I've been to Tribal Council 4 times, and each time I've voted off the person I wanted off. And it's going to continue that way until I win this game.
So I'm not tired. I get used to the other tribe. But it definitely affects my mind. I'm a bit tired about it because what I want is be focused more about the game itself and more about create connection with everyone, which we cannot, because as soon as you create a connection with someone, maybe you're gonna be cast out, or you need to create an island, or your challenge is coming in. So I take it as it is, but obviously it's affecting me a little bit, and I'm a bit tired about going in because it's always a huge stress on me, and I don't know how to deal with that.
It's nice to be back.
Yes.
Tortuga! I got a nice chair too.
So I made it to merge. Can you believe it? Like, I'm really excited. 1 minute I'm on one team, then I'm on another, I'm against somebody, I'm with them, but now we're all together and it's every man for himself. Like, now it's exciting. Having met everybody, it could be an advantage to me because I have a certain sense of them. Although it's been a short time through each challenge, and I've watched my teammates, I've seen how we've all got on. So I don't know, hopefully that will stand to me, but we'll see how it goes.
Do you want to know the tea?
Yeah.
Bitch, there's no tea. There's no tea. Hoo, 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 hoo.
We made it, baby! We made it to the merge. I predicted it, and here I am, and I'm delighted about it.
Honestly, I'm not surprised that Ricky, Bree, and OJ left because, again, as I said, no one's listening to me. Brett is here to win, and he's playing the game, and he's not afraid to play it dirty. Brett is my #1 target. I want him out. Brett, Hannah, and Burgundy. But no one's listening to me, and look what's happening. I don't know what I need to do to get this across, but time will tell.
All right, Tortuga, come on in. Welcome. So as you can see, there are a lot of you, but there's only 3 tables there. So just like yesterday was full of surprises, I got yet another surprise for you today. All right, guys, come on in. We've got Ricky, Bree, and OJ back from the edge of extinction. One of them is going to be earning their spot back in this game.
Well, I'm back in the game and I'm having a second chance right here now to win my spot back. Now it's the second day. I'm looking forward to take it further and to continue on and to finish on strong. So with this challenge, I'm going to go in with a focused mind, with a positive mentality, and I'm looking just to win my spot back and stay on this track, stay in this game, and have fun with you guys to finish off.
Surprise, surprise, guess who's back? And I'm ready to get back in there. Now that I know what it's like, I think I could do it quite well.
Revenge. I'm back in this game. And I'm coming. Remember, I got tired for see Ricky face. You vote for me, leave. I'm here to stay. So you know, say, I have a battle for the face. Just to gain back a spot. And I'm #1 favorite. And you know how it will go when I'm back. See you later, alligator.
Hi, Ricky. I was gagged to see Ricky, OJ, and Bree back so soon.
You know, seeing Ricky, Bree, and OJ all together does terrify me a little bit because I had a hand in each one of their votes to get off the game, and I'm gonna have to keep my guard up now, even more than I have since the beginning.
Oh my god, my first reaction was so OG, Bree, and Ricky waiting, ready for a game. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, those are the person we just vote out, and like one by one, and now they're back, and then realize that they can coming back to the game. That's sorry. That was really unfortunate because obviously, if one of them can come back, it's gonna be a huge fight, and then obviously I will be on the list to be voted out.
All right, guys, as you can see, Brittany is not here. Unfortunately, overnight, Brittany got very unwell and we had to medevac her from the edge of extinction, so she will not be returning to the game, unfortunately. All right, OJ, Ricky, Bree, this is your chance to get back in the game. Today, You'll be doing a Survivor Classic. This has been done many times. What you'll be doing is you need to stack these blocks on top of each other and make sure there is only one color on every face of the tower. You can't have 2 yellows, 2 blues, or 2 reds on each side of the tower. Each side has to have one unique color. And the first person to complete the tower correctly will earn their spot back in the game and earn their Tortuga buff and join the Tortuga tribe. How does that sound?
Let's do this.
All right, let's draw for spots and let's get going. Survivors ready? Go! This is a really difficult puzzle. They don't call it instant insanity for nothing. They've done this at least 6 times on several franchises, so it can be done. There is a solution. I tested it myself. Bree looking very confused. OJ going for a bit more of a vertical stack this time as opposed to horizontal. Maybe that's the key. Who knows? Ricky stacking them in a very peculiar order. Bree, let's check, spin it around. Yes, yes, yes. Bree is correct. Bree has won a spot back again out of nowhere. Bree, come get your buff. You're now part of Tortuga. Congratulations. There you go. OJ, Ricky, unfortunately this means that you have been permanently eliminated from the game. Thank you for joining us and all the best. Tortuga, you may say your goodbyes.
It was a fun experience anyway, meeting the people, having the experience in different challenges, physical, mental. It was just all a wonderful experience, finding other person's strengths, you know, person's weaknesses, building a bond, understanding the strategy of the game. This I will do again, but this one I was hoping this morning to have a chance back into the final round, but everything happens for a reason. These are lovely people. We're all here to win. I wanted to win, and there's just this one thing got me out of the game, but I'm not upset. I'm quite happy for the experience and that I've made it this far. Good luck to them. I don't see any of them as losers. Whosoever come out on top, to me, we're all winners.
Vex. Can't be the first Cayman solo survivor. Vex, because I'm not to get to cut off the head of the snake, so plan down. But I made a plan for war, OJ. Never know that, but don't know. Right now, a snake in the camp, and I can't be the one to get rid of it. Really upset. Good luck though, guys.
Straight into the next individual immunity challenge, so get prepared and I'll see you there shortly.
I feel amazing. I don't think anyone was expecting me to win. And yeah, I'm just so upset to be back here. I don't know how everyone else feels about it. I don't know if they're even giving me 2 votes. But I'm here and I'm someone to compete with and someone to look out for. So excited.
Yes, she won! She's back in the game, mama. Oh my God. I love it. I know she will win. I know.
It's good to have Bree back. I have spoken with her a couple of times, so we do have an existing relationship. I feel like that's an advantage for us, and at this point I'm pretty positive in moving forward in this game.
And really upset about it, to be honest. Like, I'm sorry, when you vote out, you should be voted out. And then you realize that everyone is coming back. So first it was Steph, now what? So everyone I'm voting against are coming back. I mean, no, that's not good for me. I mean,
All right, Tortuga, welcome to your first individual immunity challenge. Do you want to see what you're playing for? Well, you know what you're playing for, but this is what it looks like. The individual immunity idol for this season. Today, you'll be doing a bit of a balancing act. You'll be holding the stick with the platform facing upwards, and you'll be balancing the white ball on top for as long as you can, and we're gonna make it progressively harder as it goes along. That's it. So let's draw for spots and let's get started. All right, survivors ready? Go. This challenge is on. Bit of a breeze today. It's gonna make things just a tad bit harder, but that ball has a bit of weight to it. It's not a ping pong ball, it's actually a billiard ball. So that weight's gonna help you control it, but once it gets momentum, it's kinda hard to recover. Everyone looking pretty steady. Bree, always with that concerned look on your face. In the last challenge and now this one. V, with her visors on, just in the game. Kind of wobbling around a bit. Steph like a statue. Joey in his best waiter pose. Brett with a little movement. Rob just baking in the sun. That wasn't the best spot to pick. Emo looking pretty good. And you've gone purple and purple. I really like it. Nice outfit today. Bergen locked in as well. We're gonna progress to the next with the one leg in the same position, but you can reset your ball. Everybody can touch the ball now. And now everybody get on your leg. Pick your leg, you can't change it. And by the time I get to 0, your leg should be up and the hand should be off the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If your foot touches the ground, you're also out. Ema, first to drop. Brett with a bit of a wobble. Bergen looking solid. Joey looking solid. Steph looking solid. Brett's out. Brett drops. And then with a bit of a wobble. Can she recover? V's out. You can hop, just don't let that other foot hit the ground. Oh, Hannah, really doing a dance move there, the funky chicken or something, I don't know. Oh no, she drops. We've got Joey, Steph, Bree, Bergen and Rob all looking pretty solid. Will they make the third round? I think they might. Oh, Rob with a little shimmy. Can he recover? Oh. Simone Biles over here. And he does. Well done. All right. This last round, you'll be on one leg. It can be the other leg that you didn't use or the same leg, it's up to you. But your little podium has to be stretched out at shoulder length with your arm completely straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm all the way stretched out, Rob. Go, and this last part of the challenge is on. Bergen's mouth really grimacing for some reason. Oh, and Bree is out. Just like that. Bit of movement from Steph. Ooh, can she recover? She does. Oh, Bergen. Oh, in a lovely arabesque. Oh, he's out. We've got Steph, Rob, and Joey left for this challenge. Oh, Rob hopping around. Rob really struggling here. Really pushing. Ah, Rob out. Steph lasted over 10 minutes. Steph and Joey really locked in. Steph with a massive wobble. Does she recover? Arms straight, arms gotta be straight, Steph.
Come on, Steph. Come on, Steph. Give it to me.
Joey drops, Steph wins individual immunity just like that! Wow!
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Steph, well done. Come collect your immunity necklace. You've earned it. I'll give it to your other arm. Well done. I'll put it on you.
Thank you.
You've earned it.
Is this gonna fit?
Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
There we go. Steph cannot be voted out at the next tribal council. Well done.
I really wanted to win. I cried. I can't stop myself. I'm sorry. But I always end up second. I almost got it. I don't know what happened. I'm upset because I didn't get it. I feel like I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough for this thing. I'm not good enough for the challenge, for the show. I'm like, why am I here? I'm blaming myself. But I need to move on, you know? Like, it's... I'm sorry.
All right, Tortuga. You all have a date with me yet again at Tribal Council, and who will be the next person voted out of Survivor Cayman Islands and be one of the first to join the jury? Let's see. Head back to camp and I'll see you at Tribal Council.
Feels good. If I didn't win this, I was out. I knew my head was on the chopping block and I had to win. Having immunity does give me some sense of power because since I can't be voted out, that's one strong vote. People come to me asking me who am I going to vote for and asking who they should vote for.
The only person that I haven't built a bond with is someone who I want to work with, and that's Bree. So my goal is to get in front of Bree and see what her game strategy is and see if we can build on something as we go further in this game.
We haven't talked any game because we haven't been on the same tribe together at all.
I know. That was good though, good effort.
Yeah,
on the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you fill me in on stuff?
I want it to be just our 6 original, take out the last few of your tribe.
Mhm.
And then that's just a boring game to me.
Okay.
So, did you get a... Because when he handed you the buff, it looked like there was a circle thing in it.
There was something in it. Bergen just pulled me aside And I think he's definitely here to mix things up. I can see he's in many people's pockets saying many of the same thing, but I kind of like that.
That's your call. I don't know if you want to work
But what
with
is
me
your
or
and
not.
Hannah's strategy? Because I know you got her
That's
and
the thing.
No, Emer just told me.
I don't want to be paired with Hannah. Yesterday,
But you
obviously.
are. I'm a little bit skeptical because even though I like having all this power and I like that he came to me right away, I feel like, what's this guy really up to? And is he just using me as a ploy when he has other stronger alliances going on?
Obviously, Hannah and I were paired because that's how you start the game. Like, you need to find numbers and like make sure you survive the first few votes. But Hannah's been going around saying like, Bergen and I are a pair. I'm like, stop saying that.
No,
like,
but Emer just told me because I've obviously asked her, because I told Emer about what I was thinking, and she's like, okay, well, this is a situation, me, Hannah, and is your name Bergen?
Bergen.
Why do people call you Burgundy?
because I was wearing burgundy colored shorts yesterday and they couldn't remember my name, so they just went with like the color of my
Burgundy's
shorts.
kind of cute though.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it.
It's like a nickname.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I need to be smart about this and use this to my advantage. Out of the three that I was in the group with before, Brett was the one that I liked the least and the one that I thought was just like the poor sportsman. And so if Berg's willing to do all the work and get everyone else to vote him out and I don't have to, I think that's what my game plan is going to be. Yeah, so she was like, me, Hannah, and Bergen are in an alliance together, Brett and Joey are in an alliance together, and then V's like kind of with them. That's it.
Brett and V are close.
Yeah.
I think Joey joined in with them.
Brett and V? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Brett and V, they were the first duo.
Interesting.
Yeah, the first thing, because when Hannah pulled me, we were walking as we had got our initial tribes.
Yeah.
As we were walking, Hannah came up to me and she goes, I want to work with you. And Brett and V already made a pact. So she's like, let's just come together. Then we have the numbers for the first vote. We can do Joey or Steph.
Okay.
And that's how that first round went.
Okay.
There was like, to me, I was just like brought along in that journey. And I was like, cool. Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to preserve myself. I don't want to be the first one flying here and going home first.
Uh-huh.
So I want to just get into strategy. The first part of this game, there wasn't a lot of strategy talk. So as soon as we get back, I'm pulling Bree for a chat and I want to get an insight into where her head's at and see if we can start working on something as we get further in this game. It's a game.
And that's okay.
Yeah, it's a game. Like if I have to vote Hannah out, I have to vote Hannah out. But like I also want to have fun and meet other people and like make fun moves and things like that. Like it doesn't always have to be cookie cutter. I mean, we could be really boring and the six of us just stay strong all the way to the end. So I'm talking to Bree, and Bree's first name of someone that she wants out is Brett. Now, that one's difficult for me because I've been working with Brett and Hannah since the beginning of this game. But I also know that Brett's gonna be a huge target further on in this game. He's tall, he's physical, I think he understands the strategy portion, and he's just an overall charming guy. So that's someone that I don't wanna see further on in this game. So I'm gonna have to get with Hannah and understand if she's willing to cut that tie right now. Yeah. Congrats.
Congrats.
Amazing.
You really earned that. I was like, please. Now, obviously, I know that Brett, Joey, and V are in alliance together, the three of them, from the day before. But I think we're just going to give them a taste of their own medicine and see how they like it.
So
all the way to the end.
Who from the original 61 up? Brett.
It's not, I mean, he knows the game. He's very smart.
Yeah, I think Brett needs to go. From the beginning, I called it like Brett is way too intimate. He knows the game. He's been scheming. He's very clever. He's sneaky. He needs to go.
He and Hannah are really close too.
Yeah, and Hannah's the other player that needs to go. But I don't think we can
I don't think we have the numbers on Hannah. And what I was just telling her, like, I know Hannah's running around saying like, me and her are like this.
Yeah.
That was day one. Like, I was going with the numbers. Like, I want to play the game. Like, I'm not, like, don't just associate me with Hannah because of day one.
So I can get Rob.
Okay, so
I'll vote for Brett.
So 1, 2, 3. Rob is 4. We would need at least.
Well, surely Hannah would vote for Brett.
No, don't. Do not bring it up to Hannah. I would not bring it up.
Why?
Because they're buddies.
Yeah, Hannah will not go against Brett.
But she's so stupid. She should go against him because, that's the next strong player.
Wait, okay, so let's think of this.
So if it's us 4, the other 5
What
would
about
be
V and Joey?
V, Joey,
They're in
Emer,
alliance with him.
Hannah, and Brett. So as long as one of them doesn't vote with them, then we would have the majority because we have 4. So we just need to pull 1. So who do you feel the most confident with? Rob, obviously. We already have him in the 4, but of those other 5, it's not Brett, obviously.
I mean, I'm fine with Joey. Me and Joey had a...
Joey's worried about going home, so if we could, yeah, that's a good...
And we can get Brett out.
But it has to be super quiet.
Okay, guys, I have a double vote.
You have extra vote.
You actually have it?
Yeah.
But
I can steal a vote. From someone else, and then also use it.
Then stay
Yeah.
very quiet.
Yeah.
No, honestly, if you want to get Brett out, like, we have to
Yeah,
stay
but-
super quiet.
Yeah, but we have to actually vote Brett. So it makes no sense me saying all this and then you guys vote me out anyway.
What can I do to
Also,
like,
if,
give you trust?
if you vote me out, then my vote is gone.
I am not voting you out.
Voting for Brett.
Okay, because I was going to suggest Brett out of all of them just because he's been the least
What
friendly.
can I do to build trust with you? Like, I'm being so serious. Like, I didn't fly all the way here to not play the game. Like, I want to play the game.
So,
and like, I
Brett,
know we got off on a
I
bad
need to go
start.
talk to Rob.
Yeah. Okay, so you go talk to Rob.
And then you have that. And then we can
And-
Brett
And
out.
whose vote can I
don't
steal?
bring anyone else in.
Yeah, but what are you going to go and say Tana and
I'll
Emo
say
because...
let's stick with you. I'll just continue to say you because it
Okay.
doesn't matter. Right?
Okay.
But
So-
you want to get Brett out.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm 100%. Like, I don't know how to like prove my trust with you guys,
No,
but like
okay.
my vote will prove my
believe
trust.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Rob. So you have the double.
Wait, but
vote.
whose
you
vote
need
am I
to-
stealing?
Brett's gonna vote.
No, he's not going to vote for himself.
Maybe Hannah's vote.
Yeah, that's probably the best one, honestly.
Okay.
We gotta stay. This has to be quiet, otherwise I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah, I'm not out.
They already know we're out here together. Hannah just saw us together.
There's a lot going on in camp right now. So we've just finished the immunity challenge. Steph won. We had been strategizing before going into that challenge that it was likely that she was going to be one of the people that we would vote out because there's just quite a strong alliance happening with about 5 of us in camp. However, she got immunity. So then we had to reassess the whole situation and I think we know who we're voting for. However, there's a couple of whispers happening where, like, I don't know, I thought me and Bergen were tight since the beginning, but it seems like he's trying to form an alliance with Rob now, which is a bit of a curveball for me.
I just talked to Steph, Amber.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and shake things up. If you vote with us,
Yeah.
go get Brett.
Whoa. Okay. Did not see that coming.
I didn't either. The girls
Yeah.
brought it to me and I said, okay, but I'm not doing a move without without Rob.
Okay.
So I said I would protect you. So
I feel like I'm in a good position. I've played quite a neutral game. I haven't alienated too many people or any people, I don't think, in a way that is gonna hurt my game. Wow. Okay. Great.
he'll open up the game for us.
Yeah.
Because think of how close he is with Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah's got her mom. So they're always going to be a trio.
So I think I'm going to continue using this strategy of just sort of keeping a low profile, observing, and then making the best decisions when it comes time to do so. Because the game is moving so quickly, it's kind of difficult to foresee how it's going to progress precisely. So one has to make decisions pretty quickly as the game goes on. Yeah.
And I personally did not come here to just like have my original tribe go all the way to the end together and get all of you guys out. Like, let's have fun. So coming into Merge, I've made connections with almost everyone. The 3 people that I didn't maybe necessarily make good connections with are all gone. Brittany, OJ, Ricky.
Yeah.
So like the girls, like Bree and Steph are like salivating at this. Perfect.
Okay. It could be said that I'm not playing the game as aggressively as I should be, but I feel like jury management is so important that, like, when it comes down to, you know, getting into a top position, you don't want to have worked all that hard to get there and then only to find that no one wants to be on your side when it comes to a final vote, for example.
Like, it makes the numbers like more even.
Yeah.
Gotta get rid of Brett.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Strong.
Yeah.
But we don't say anything. We're still on the same, like, we're going after Bree.
Survivor is a social game. That is what I've learned. And even though we're now in the individual part of it all, yes, I'm going to do my best to win the challenges, but at the end of every single challenge, we still have to go to tribal council and vote someone off. So I'm going to focus on maintaining the relationships I have and doing my best in each challenge.
So how many people are going to be voting for Brett?
5.
Us 3
5. Okay.
and Bree.
Bree. It's 3 and Bree.
Bree has
Bree. But what about Joel?
Bree has an extra vote. She got the double vote.
So
From Ricky.
so we don't need any more. So we can keep it really small.
We have here.
Right. All right. Okay.
Yeah. So your say, Bree's say, we get through the next round, and it equals out the numbers. It's not going to be a complete like.
Pure goodie. Together, we've come to an agreement that Brett is leaving. That's it. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Do you feel okay with it though? Like, are you nervous?
Yeah, I think so, because especially since he was talking about voting out, and he gave me a name, and by mistake he said Rob. And I was like,
yeah, that's messy.
He's like, yeah, we should vote out Rob. And I'm like, I am Rob.
I don't think Brett has any idea he's about to be voted out. I think he thinks that he's going to go for V. That's what other people are saying to him, but all I want to tell him is bye, bye-bye. Time for you to go.
Who?
Joey? I don't know what.
Oh, I think he thinks he's being voted out. Joey!
Joey!
I think I still need to work with people to stay in the game, especially Bergie. Bergie and me has this connection. Hannah, we're okay. We're okay. Emer is a sweet girl. She is. I think she's just quiet and she's. I think she's quiet and just really easy to manipulate. So Emer is one vote that's really also important. So I'm keeping Emer. Emer, I love Emer.
After we wiped out their team,
Are you listening?
you're not getting voted out, okay?
Yeah.
You're not. No,
No,
you're not getting voted out.
This is the game plan. Right, we saw the soup. Well, hello, Bree. Okay, you know what Bree has a. She has
Probably an extra vote.
This, I think, is the twist of this whole trifecta thing. Everyone is just like wanted Brett out in the competition, and Brett doesn't know about it. He's just chilling.
What if we do deadlock or something? Is that?
Brett thinks he's still in control of everything, which is perfect because he doesn't know what's going on behind him, you know? And me and the other, tribe members are just like plotting something to have him kick out.
We should get rid of Bree, if she indeed has one.
Yeah, so we vote
Unless-
just to get rid of immunity?
But she can't see it coming.
I still believe in my alliance with Joey and Brett. But I know that many things change because I'm back with Anna and Bergen and Steph, but I don't know what's happened. I mean, I already vote against Steph, I already vote against Brianna, and maybe the time they were not together, maybe they create another alliance, so I cannot be sure about everything, and I don't know what kind of strategy I need to look for it. Yeah, I think the best way for me is just to save my own seat.
Steph's safe.
Steph's safe.
Bree probably has the idol. So that leaves Joey and Emer.
So there seems to be like some puppeteering happening in the background, and there's a name being thrown around for the next goodbye, and thank God it isn't me, so we're winning.
Probably has the idol, definitely.
I mean, she just has
I don't
she
know.
would.
They saw her when happening.
Yeah, she would have to play it correctly.
So here's the thing.
Her band.
If she doesn't play the idol when we sit down for voting,
But first we need to.
then we vote for Brie.
It's a bit of a pity because I don't think Brett is actually aware that it's his name. So I think he might be getting a rude awakening very soon.
If she says,
No,
I'm...
No, we need to do before.
She plays. You would play an idol after the votes are cast.
Exactly, so we need to put Brie first, and then if she has the idol, we need to revote again.
Okay.
I think when it comes to merges, yeah, it's every man for itself. But I have definitely played the game of like, I think it's super important to go into them with an ally or 2 or 5. I'd actually say the more the better. And if you have that ear to the ground, quite like the whole Brett scenario where you're like, woof, it's not my name. I think that's the way to do it. And I think I'm playing it right. What do you think Birgit's going to say?
When Brett came in, like, he was just, yep, I'm the king of the castle. Now that I'm with you guys, I'm going to take it out. But unfortunately for him, we all had the measure of the game now, and we knew it's time to get the strong guy out. And him making himself out to be the king meant he was going.
Yeah, because she just has an extra vote. She doesn't have a... Got it. Do you want to tell them?
I don't know whether he'll see the blind side coming. I think he's really busy playing the game, and that's what he should be. He's all immersed in it. So I don't know whether he'll see it or not. Maybe he does. Maybe he knows it's going to come, so he's giving it his all.
He was approached by Burgundy. You know, coming into this game, you know, I knew I may not be all that great at the challenges. So I kind of really got into my social part of my game, and you know, that's really been helping me. And part of that is going to tribal council. So did it really matter that I won this challenge or not? No, it didn't, because at the end of the day, my social game's so strong. I'll still stay in even if I go to tribal council.
Who was?
I'm like the godfather of this game. Like, I could tell them how I want to vote, and they vote. So just say
Love that. Good for him.
See this honesty I'm playing here? You know, after the immunity challenge, I see Bergen and Bree going off in the woods, you know, chatting, and I'm sitting here. No one's thinking about Brett. You know, I'm just hiding in plain sight. You know, I'm not worried.
So it could be anything.
So to be honest, you can't really plan for this too well. It's like you don't know what to expect. The easiest vote at this tribal council would be Bree, right? She already wanted to go off in the beginning, sacrificing herself for Ricky, and I don't see a difference this vote. We'll kick her out, you know, and game will go on. You know, I voted for Bree last time, and I told others in my team to vote for Bree as well, and we all voted for her last time. So I don't see a difference this time. We'll all vote for her and get her out. All the conversations I've had with my teammates, I left feeling extremely confident that they were voting for Bree. I have no doubts in my mind that she will be going off tonight.
Tortuga, welcome to your first tribal council as a new tribe. I did say that one of you will be voted out as one of the first jury members, but as surprises keep coming, the jury's actually already started. OJ and Ricky joining the jury out of Edge of Extinction. Grab a seat and we've got a lot to talk about. Alrighty, everyone welcome. This is the first vote as the merged tribe, which, as I'm probably going to predict, is going to be a pretty pivotal vote. Joey, how do you feel having made merge?
Oh, the merge is fun. I love it. But it makes the game complicated. Emotions are there. The game plan, the strategy on who's gonna go or no is there, and it's intense. I think that's fun. That's a good one.
Well, speaking of intense, Steph, that challenge was really intense.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You made it to the end and you're safe. Did you think you needed immunity?
100%. If I didn't have this right now, I would be certain my name would come up. Yeah.
V, do you think anything is going to change after this vote, or Are there forms of alliances that are not going to shift?
I don't know, because we just merged. So what happened is like maybe like how we merged before and then we merged out together. Maybe now there is different people close to each other, and we can never be sure 100%.
Hannah, what is this vote to you? What does it mean? What are you taking into account?
I think anything is up for grabs at this point, and I'm not 100% sure how this vote is going to go, so I'm not sure.
Brett, are you just as unsure as Hannah is?
Yes, just as unsure.
Rob, you seem pretty relaxed. Do you think, is this just a game face, or do you feel safe, or are you nervous for this vote?
I am relaxed because I just feel everything is quite up in the air at the moment. So whatever will be, will be. So I feel like a lot of it is out of my control, and it's this could go many different ways. I really can't predict the outcome.
Bree, you're someone that earned your spot back in the game after getting voted out. How has that dynamic shifted for you and the relationships that you had previously, and now that you've jumped back into the game and earned your spot with everybody else?
It's wild, I would say. Like, because I've never been a part of their team, so going in, they already have like their flexing groups and stuff. So entering into that new space is hard to navigate. It's fun, but it's hard.
Emma, as someone that has been here the whole time, have you found merge hard to navigate, or has it been pretty safe travel so far?
I loved the merge because we had such fun last night.
Give me an idea of what you guys did last night.
We just had the crack. We made a fire, thanks to Steph, and she kept it going. And we just all hung out around the fire, and it was fun. Everybody told some great stories. We had a laugh, and it relaxed us all so that we actually got an okay sleep.
Oh, nice. Okay, so everyone's feeling refreshed, blessed, and ready to play?
Yeah.
You guys must be still tired, but we've got a long way to go. Does anybody have anything else they'd like to add? Anything like they'd to put up in the air that they'd like to talk about? Anybody have any bursting feelings or opinions about how this vote's going to go? Is this vote going to be unanimous, or are there going to be a lot of people that are going to cop votes this round? Bergen?
I think this could be one where there's multiple names because it's so up in the air.
Right. Steph, has there been any talks about advantages or idols? Because we've only really had one played so far. We haven't seen...
Honestly, a lot of people are not talking to me. Maybe I should talk to people some more.
Who has been in those conversations about idols? What's the rumors?
But I'm looking for the idol, and I will find it.
I think we're all on the hunt for the idol.
Yeah.
As far as the people I've been speaking to, is nobody has found it.
No.
I think someone found the idol.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And just pretending that they did not find it.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if that was the case.
Exactly.
Because we're now at a point where that could be really useful. So...
Do people have contingency plans in place if something like that happens? Because obviously it can only be played after the votes have been cast, so you kind of have to anticipate.
Yeah, I believe there's a contingency plan because my name was brought up as a contingency plan.
Oh, okay. How do you feel about that?
Not great, especially coming from someone that I worked with, in the first day. So
That's the bad one.
definitely nervous if the contingency plan is the real plan. You never know.
No. Well, I guess we're going to see which plan's the real plan, which plan's the fake plan, and which plan's the contingency plan. But we won't know until we actually go vote. So on that note, unless there's anything else to say.
Should I say it?
Bree?
They have an advantage.
Okay, bring it over.
Let's go.
Is this where we should gag right now?
Gasp, not gay.
I can confirm that this is a steal a vote advantage. Bree, you may choose someone to steal their vote, and that person cannot vote, and you will vote twice.
like to steal.
Okay, so you've stolen V's vote. V, you will not be able to vote. Bree, you have 2 votes this afternoon. Please take a seat. Unless there are anything else that needs to be played? No? Okay, well, on that note, it's time to vote, everyone.
So sorry. I think this is the time where I kick my game into overdrive. No one knows that I have 2 idols, one right here. And I get this. I'm sure that I get the final 6.
It was just the Alliance. I didn't want anybody to go, but the Alliance rules.
Sorry, this is the second time I've had to vote you out. This time, please stay out.
I feel like this person is like playing safe, not showing the real thing. And I feel like he's waiting for something. I want to end it there. I want to end it now. I might not be loyal to the alliance that I made. It's just part of the game.
All right, everyone, I'll go count the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to use it, now would be the time to do so. No? Okay. First vote, Bree. Second vote, Brett. Third vote, Bree. Fourth vote, Brett. 2 votes Bree, 2 votes Brett. Third vote, Brett. Fourth vote, Brett. 4 votes Brett, 2 votes Bree. Next vote, Brett. 5 votes Brett, 2 votes Bree. And the 5th person voted out of Survivor Cayman Islands is Brett. Brett, bring me your torch. Brett, you'll be the 3rd member of our jury, and the tribe has spoken.
That was completely a big blindside. I had no idea that my name was gonna come up. I actually walked in feeling cool as a cookie. You know, back at camp, I had strategized with my alliances because I think there was about 2 I had going on, and you know, what happened is it's part of the game. You know, you don't see all of it sometimes, but yeah, you know. That's just how Survivors played, and I had a blast playing. Who am I rooting for? You know, I think he's a really good player socially and competitively in the games. I think he has experience of the game, which helps. I think I learned a lot from him, watching him play too. I think Hannah has a good social game going. And I also think Steph has a strong physical game. I think she's dangerous in the competitions. So I hope everyone's watching out for her. I wouldn't be shocked if I saw revenge going on for my disappearance. So I mean, I don't know who they're gonna blame it on or who's the mastermind behind all that, but I know I was running it for a while. So yeah, there's gonna be some stabbing in the back, I'm sure, and betrayals to come.
All right, guys. You know I like surprises, right? Well, we're doing the next individual immunity challenge right here, right now. And it's one of my old favorites. I guess you could call it trivia, but what I like to call it is touchy subjects. I'm gonna give you guys a whiteboard, and I'm gonna ask you questions about your fellow castmates.
On the next episode of Survivor Cayman Islands.
Who is running this game? Who is going to be voted out next? Who is the most annoying? Who is the most dishonest?
I mean, in that moment, it was, my head was on the chopping block.
I lost Brett, and that's for me really awful because I feel like now I'm really alone.
I know my name's been thrown around, and I know it's been thrown around specifically by V.
But this tribal council is not like any other tribal councils. And we're about to throw a boomerang into this game. The twist of the boomerang is...